like to share with you a couple of quick ways that you can boost your sense of well-being and your immune functioning in just a short period of time. I want to teach you a couple of quick and easy ways that have been pretty well validated in research to show that it enhances your immune system as well as your sense of well-being. And the first one is something you can build into your life as a practice. And it works if you do it pretty much on a daily basis. And it's easy to program into your life. And what it is, it's called square breathing. And square breathing is a very simple process. We breathe in to the count of 4, hold to the count of 4, out to the count of 4, hold to the count of 4, and so on. And if you do that for 9 or 10 minutes, you're going to feel usually a profound difference in your life, and it'll definitely enhance your sense of health and well-being. It's something you can Google and check out for yourself. Look at the research. There's a lot of research now on breathing effectively and deep breathing, and square breathing is definitely one of these practices that can make a big difference. I started doing this about 2.5 years ago, and I definitely feel a difference. And an easy time to program it into your life is first thing when you wake up. So if you think about this, you could practice it 2 or 3 times now to really get a feel for it, and future pace it to waking up in the morning. What I do is I just wake up, I set my alarm for 10 minutes, breathe for 10 minutes, doing this kind of square breathing, and before I even get out of bed. And as I said, it's totally easy to do at that time of day. If we've all got time, then you can wake up 10 minutes earlier. But when you wake up, you're more invigorated, you feel better, you more have a sense of seizing the day. But I think even more importantly, what you're doing is enhancing your well-being. Deep breathing and effective square breathing has been shown to help with blood pressure and normalized blood pressure. It helps with your immune functioning. And I'd really recommend, do a little research on it and experiment with it. So if you future pace that into your first thing in the morning, you'll be very glad that you did. A second thing that you can do is practice gratitude. And a state of gratitude has been associated with enhanced immune functioning in the research. And there's something your body produces called IgA, which is one of the first lines of defense in your immune system. And it helps you ward off external invaders that come in and keep your immune system functioning well. And so, of course, probably what you know about gratitude is people who regularly experience gratitude are happier people, they're more effective, and it's just common sense. If you're happy, being more effective and feeling better about yourself and about your life, your immune system's going to function better as well. I used to live down the street in the Santa Cruz Mountains in California from a place called HeartMath, HeartMath, HeartMath Institute. They've done a lot of research with things like gratitude, and I'd recommend you visit their website and see some of that and learn for yourself the benefits of entering a state of gratitude. But a simple way you can all do it is something you've already learned. And when you're becoming an NLP practitioner, probably one of the first techniques you learned was circle of excellence. And often for a lot of people, that's their convincer that NLP has a lot of power and it's a good thing. Well, what we can do right now is create a circle of gratitude. And you find in a way that's maybe even easier. So take a moment and and I'm going to actually ask you to do this. We can do it in less than a minute. But take a moment and think of someone or something you're really grateful for. Like I might think, I'm really grateful for my wife and partner, Chris, who works with me and who we've been together now 28 years. I can also think of my dog, Jake, who I'm grateful for every day when we spend time together. I can also think kind things that people have done that I'm grateful for. So think of something you're grateful for. You might even be grateful for current good health. But take a moment, think of something you're grateful for. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, as you're doing that, look down and see a circle in front of your front of you, one you could step into that's big enough to step into. Give it a color. Get a sense of what would a circle of gratitude look like. And as you get that sense and you think about the thing you're grateful for, just step in and fully experience your sense of the person you're grateful for, what you're grateful for in relation to them, or the kind act that someone did for you, or the good fortune you have in some way. And really experience that and let that grow and notice where you feel it in your body. Once you've done that, just get a good sense of it. Then step out, kind of shake it off. Step back in and it should come right back. If it doesn't, just repeat the process I shared with you. It's a very simple way to do it. And if you do this as you're setting your daily task list or your goal list, it actually puts you in a state of gratitude. And when you're in that state of gratitude, that's that state of well-being, the state of having already accomplished something. Often healing is related to a representation of getting better at some point in the future. And when you start saying thank you, it's implied that that's going to happen. So build in a daily sense of gratitude. Do your square breathing. And I think it'll serve you well doing those things. I wish you well, and I hope to see some of you at the health certification program. Of course, there we're doing a lot of advanced work to really advance health and well-being, change limiting beliefs, learn the deeper structure of our own behavior and experience. So during this difficult time with this pandemic, take good care of yourself. And I hope that you use these two techniques to help you enhance your well-being. Bye-bye and take care.